What would the video game console Mount Rushmore be? Now, I don't think I need to explain what Mount Rushmore is, especially if you live in America like I do. But what would it be like if the four presidents were replaced with video game consoles? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to analyze what each four of the heads represent and see how video game consoles fit into those categories. First up, George Washington. He represents the birth of America, as he was the first president of the United States back when we won the Revolution. Now, I would have to give this spot to the Magnavox Odyssey. Now, this ancient piece of hardware was the first video game console ever, which means it was the birth of video game consoles. Next up would be Thomas Jefferson. I don't know why I forgot his name for a few seconds. But he represented the expansion of America. Now, the console I think would fit into this would probably be the OG Xbox, as it expanded into the online world of gaming, which was a pretty big expansion for gaming, as you did not just have to be together on the couch, but now you can go off and be online and still play with friends. Now, next up we have Theodore Roosevelt. He represents the development of America, as big cities were being built around that time. Now, I would have to give this to the N64, because Nintendo 64 pioneered the development of 3D gaming spaces and the camera controls that were in stuff like Mario 64, for example. Now, the final one, Abraham Lincoln, which represents the preservation of America as the Union was preserved back in the Civil War. Now, I'd have to give this to the good old Nintendo Entertainment System. As for when it dropped, it ended up saving the video game console in this video game industry as a whole, and preserving video games, which is why I'd have to give it that title of preservation, pretty much. So yeah, that is the four I'd put on there. Now, what would your video game console Mount Rushmore be? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, love you, bye!